if we are in fact live and you arrive, let us know that you're here. You have audio and video. These are black day packs. These are available if you would like one. Black single point non-bungee slings, 12 gauge pull-out trays, some bifold tool carriers in a few different colors. There are multicam black. There's multicam black red coming off the line. Tiger stripe starting to come off the line. We'll have a bunch of those tomorrow. Oh, this is neat. That's a mix-up, I'm guessing. That was not on purpose, but that came out pretty neat. Tool roll-ups in multicam. 8 mag stacked chest rigs in woodland are spread all over. Looks like we've got some more tool bags in tiger stripe going. Bifold tool carriers also in tiger stripe running. Bifold tool carriers, multicam black red right there. Here are some more day packs coming through and some mini packs. Multicam black toxic mini packs, multicam black red mini packs, woodland mini packs, gray day packs. And then on and on. 8 mag stacks in woodland right there also. You can put that Velcro on my... No, we can't. I know when you guys hear me say, hey, bottleneck is the embroidery, and you guys email and you're like, you can change whatever. We can't. It's not going to speed up anything. When dudes are like, hey, just put normal Velcro. That's the same as building something custom. I know you're trying to be helpful. I know that you guys are super excited to get your stuff. We can't do it. We couldn't even find your order if we had to. It's in motion. It'll get handled. It will happen. And in the future, you guys are more than welcome to request very specific things when we open that up and tell you that. Those orders take time. And if you think that you would rather have this stuff quicker, place the order, put your request, and with that request also say, hey, if there's anything that will make this ship faster, ship whatever you can, and we'll get it out the door. And if you're really in a hurry, when you place your order, give us options for other stuff. Like you might order a multicam black. Hey, I'll take whatever color. Unless there's some color you want. You can leave, I think, hundreds of words in the notes. So how is everyone? What's going on? Curie, I see somewhere up here. There you are. Kevin, what's up? Sully, Matt, what's up? David Hosfeld, Palmetto, how are you? Charles Wilson, hey, what's up? Josh, what's going on, man? Matt Christopher, Benjamin Brewer, Kevin Timmer, what's up? Kevin, yeah, Timmer. Hamster. Nico, I already banned your dumbass. Mopar, what's up? Starstruck, what's going on? Michael, what's up? And I think that's all of you. Starstruck, what's going on? So how is everyone? How was your guys' day? We got a text out and an email promo, pretty cool. Got 8 mag stack today. Which color did you get, Hamster? What'd you go with? We've got Woodlands running right now. That's a real boy rig. You can just carry 8 on there, but you can put a ton of shit on there and scale that out hugely. Done that with color options, still gotten what I originally ordered. You usually will. Like, I don't think people have any idea how much stuff goes out of here every day and how much stuff actually gets built. And 80% of it, 85% of it, we still get it out, you know, the same day, next day. Hamster, what's up? Hey, Bimbo Jim, I banned you. You're just trying to get the channel locked down. I don't give a shit what words you use. If you don't like words, don't be where they're fucking at. If you are so fragile that fucking words, you know, harm you, then go jump off a fucking, you know, run your car into a fucking block wall. But as far as your bullshit here, I don't have time for your bullshit. 16 Pro Max OtterBox won't fit the phone case. You cannot stretch it in any way. I'm pretty sure this is a 16, I thought, and it does fit with an OtterBox. But if you're saying maybe this isn't a 16, everything is packed and loaded into the camper. Farm is prepped and ready for farm sitter. That never goes as planned. Never does it. Going to run an event the last time after 15 years. That's wild. We are headed to Georgia, somewhere in Georgia, outside of Atlanta, somewhere past Atlanta, another hour out from Atlanta. You love Trump, right on. David's Travels, hi from New Jersey, what's going on? Rolling Acre, what's up? Moon is cool tonight, right on. Right on. Forget my ignorance, can safely shoot 223 Wildie out of, I don't know the answer to that, Clever. I do not know. I'm not even familiar with 223 Wildie. I don't know what that is. Ordered a large woodland clothes bag a couple days ago, and in confirmation email, I said if woodland isn't available, I'll take whatever you got as soon as possible. Yeah, we see those replies if they're in fact there. A lot of times, for some reason, you guys don't hit apply, and we do not see those. Now, I do recall seeing or hearing that you have said it on here, or I did in fact see it on notes. We have woodland clothes bags cut, and at the time we didn't have much even close to that, but in the last couple days we've had quite a few batches of large clothes bags go up there. Also, if you used any kind of discount code that requires a promo, that motherfucker's not going to ship. Like we build about 100 pieces of promo items a day. So while I might be able to take a large clothes bag and stuff it in that box, if you used a promo, it ain't going out of here till that promo shit gets done. Sending a shout out to all the kids participating in the Mad Co-op fair. Right on, 4-H. Nice, breeds good citizens. I think there's very much to that, right? Farm hands, ranch hands, gardens. Chuck, what's up? Order another cop rig in woodland with 8. We don't have any woodland ones. Didn't pick a bag. Either one will be badass. Yeah, we don't have any woodland cop rigs. I do have other colors. Woodland ones are tasked. They're either out here on a rack over here. Those are all orders. There's orders all across here, or they're in line to be cut. You can shoot 5.56 and 2.23 and vice versa. I don't give a fuck what anybody else tells you. But 2.23 Wildie or 5.56 Wildie, I don't know, man. And don't take advice from random motherfuckers on the internet. No, it's not wrong. I fucking have seen it. I've fucking done it. Fucking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds. Yes, you fucking can. We'll be happy to check your YouTube page though and see all your videos and such. But whatever. Do it, don't do it. I don't give a shit whether you do or you don't. Fucking take that dude's advice then. Push come to shove, you can do it. Will it damage the gun? No. It's okay. There we go. Drumans has spoken. Win Bitcoin bag. Yeah, no shit. Don't get angry. Fuck off with your random opinions. I mean, you an armor? You work for, like, are you a cult armor? Like, are you a cult law enforcement armor? Military armorer? Dude read some shit on the internet. How many articles have you authored and written? 223 Wildie is just 5.56. Got it. Hornady. You shoot Hornady or you work for Hornady? Orange Bitcoin bag would be bitching. That would be cool. How many guys on here? There's 67 on here right now. How many of you guys are holding Bitcoin currently? So let's see it in the comments here, just with a yes or a no. Yes, you've got Bitcoin, or no, you do not. bet you guys wish you had it right now. So if you had your $1,400 stimulus check, somebody can figure this out real quick. If you had your $1,400 stimulus check and you put that in there 2019, 2020, how much would that $1,400 be today? Did Bitcoin hit 18,000? I've only seen like 16 and a half. You spend your Bitcoin? Why the fuck would you do that? Stop spending it's your money. I mean, do whatever you want, but stop spending fucking Bitcoin. There are plenty of banks out there that will write you a loan against the Bitcoin. You can just show the Bitcoin as actual assets. Like, they don't even have to lock it up. If you can fucking show that you have the Bitcoin, they will count that as assets when they write a loan for you without even locking it up. Dogecoin, how's your Dogecoin doing? I don't say that like shitting on you. I have absolutely no idea how Dogecoin's doing. Bitcoin was 20 to 40,000. 223 and 223 Wildy are the same. In the shitter. What's this stuff I have? I just call it Unicorn because it's on the Uniswap app. I don't even know what it is. It's a Genius token. I have Genius token. I think, is that what I have? You'd profit about 18,000. You can't shoot your Dogecoin out of your Bitcoin. Only got it because of you and Jack Spirko. Are you glad that you have it? I made a killing off the hack Tua coin. Is she in trouble? Like, was that a fucking whole plant? Like, what was all that? New wallet release this way. Yeah, Cody's on there. My son jumped on there. .223 Wildy isn't a caliber. It just allows you to shoot 223 and 556 with the ballistics. Are you saying that you can interchange 223 and 556, Killwar? Did you ever get Typhon? Yeah, we got Typhon. Yep, we got Typhon. There's a ton of mystery bags cut. I don't want to cause any arguments. I'm considering purchasing a Radian rifle for a buddy through private sale, and it's chambered in 223 Wildy. I know nothing. I've not heard of it. I don't know, man. The Hawk Tua girl. I've seen that, but why? People have no clue the AI growth the next 5 years. No shit. They have no clue that fucking robots are doing a ton of shit right now, like humanoid robots even. The hops, I went over and looked at the hops the other day, and I've got a lot of weeds that are taller than the hops that I need to pull. I don't know how the hops are doing. I forgot to go back and look at it. The emus are fucking great. Like, the emus, I'm going to have to put them in a taller coop. Right now they're in a 10 by 20, and they're fastly outgrowing that. I've gotten better return on buying silver at Goodwill. Yeah. The rifle can shoot 5.56 and the 223 without changing anything up. 223 Wildy barrels are designed to accommodate. I shot both back and forth. More 5.5. I had 5 because we were getting 5.56 by the can, right? 840 rounds a can, and we were shooting thousands of rounds every 2 weeks. Really, we were shooting thousands of rounds. And a lot of the rifles that I shot those through were 223 barrels back then. You're excited to see the new snakes? I've got a lot of them. I've got a YouTube channel that we put together. It's SOE Reptiles. And I've got an Instagram, SOE Reptiles also. There are a lot of snakes. There's a lot of caging. There's a lot of infrastructure. We have 8 rat racks, so 40 trays of rat racks right now, and I've got 3 or 5 more at the other building, and then I got 2 more from somewhere else today. People love the tiger stripe. I think it's a Colt camo. It's weird, right? Dudes really like that tiger stripe, and you always heard those little chihuahuas, when you gonna get tiger stripe, when you gonna get tiger stripe, when you gonna get tiger stripe. And most of those motherfuckers, as soon as you get tiger stripe, they're gonna be asking about something else you don't have. They just, that's their whole life. Like, they don't actually do anything, they just want what they think isn't available. They want the rarity. But we sell the tiger stripe. We do sell it when we build it. It moves fast, but we don't build it like in the numbers that we do multicam black or multicam. Yeah, the next new thing always. And they have nothing. Like they are always talking about the next new thing, but they don't have any of the old thing either. Is the California Baja a part of California or Mexico? Are you talking about the race? It's in Mexico. It's Rosarito to Ensenada, right? I think that's what it is. And there's a 250, a 500, and a 1000. Did you ever pick up that all black snake? I do. Which one are we talking about, Clever? I am looking for some IMG Motley boas. They call them black devils. I mean, I'm going to buy some. I'm not really, I know where they're at. I'm hoping to see some this weekend in person. I do have Negritas, which are Mexican black king snakes, which look like those, just, you know, much smaller. And then I've got some golden child purples, which are very, very black, very iridescent when you look at them. And those are reticulated pythons. Is California Baja part of California? Oh, I think we did that. Hops wrap around whatever the wrap clockwise in America. Yeah, I've heard that, man. That's what my buddy was saying. Kerry Brown was saying that. Radian rifles have not a great track record, but you may have gotten one that's a good one. People love the tiger stripe. Okay, we've read all these. Skip over to live chat. I think I'm missing some comments. You should get a shitload of prairie dogs. I actually like prairie dogs. Every time we go to the reptile and exotic animal, I'm always looking at the exotic animal stuff. I love all that shit.
John wants to bring home the weirdest, craziest shit.
Yeah, I want whatever the fucking weird thing is, I want that.
Whatever the thing is that's going to take the most amount of care.
Do you have any silky chickens? I do not currently have any silkies. I've got something that's a little bit smaller, but not as small as silkies. I've got some really, really neat chickens, and I don't know what they are. I don't even know where they came from. Have you bought anything through Morph? Yeah, we've bought a lot of stuff through Morph Market. A lot of stuff through Morph Market. Those 6 animals I showed last night were through Morph Market. The video I put up on SOE Reptiles today on the new YouTube channel is an unboxing of animals that came through. Morph Market is just kind of a middle gate, right? It's a website where everything is, and that connects you with it connects the buyer with the seller. It works really well, but there's some weird shit in there that just doesn't make sense. Like, they could definitely fix it. Saw 2 large garter snakes today in the hops. That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking at California red-sided garters and some blue-sided garter snakes. An auction slight basic site. No, it's not just auction. There's actually a small portion of it is auction. And Amanda has won a lot of fucking auctions. And then when they contact her about shipping, she's like, what else do you have available that's not listed? And then we try to do a package deal. So we're already have shipping happening, and we're getting bulk. Like, we have a really big animal coming that was supposed to be here today, and the guy didn't get it to the hub early enough yesterday, so it's not getting here till tomorrow. It's a big reticulated python. Just sub the Reptile channel. Thank you, Matt. You're actually probably the very first person. The video's been up for 2 hours right before I got on here, and I just didn't say, I hadn't posted it or shared it anywhere. I was curious if it would be found yet. Are you saying to avoid radiant weapons from experience? That's what Clever's asking, Matt. You should get a shitload of prairie. Yeah, I like prairie dogs. They smell like piss, though. There's a SOE Reptiles Instagram page, which for some reason shares to my personal Facebook page, SOE Exotic. We talked about John Exotic or SOE Exotic. It's actually SOE Reptiles and Exotic is the name of the channel. So instead of having to get catalogs and flyers from wholesalers like back in the day, yeah. And it was just a price sheet, and most of it didn't even have prices, so it was fucking useless anyways. A lot of the reptile dudes out there are still working in that manner, right? They're still doing the same shit. You'll go to their site, it'll have a list of some of the stuff, and they don't have the fucking prices there anyways. Cobra buckles made with genuine cobra head. That's what Dana used to always say. I'm really disappointed there is no cobra on this cobra buckle. Hoss UMC, yeah, whatever happened to that dude, I don't know. I always thought that dude was fucking shady. I told James, like, that dude, there's something off with that dude. Some shit happened. I don't know what happened to him or what happened. Like, he came rolling in here, parked his car sideways in Amanda's parking lot, came in here talking all kinds of shit about MP5s, and he left a bunch of guns unsecured in my fucking parking lot out here. Got changed to Gun Bros, huh? Jean-Claude Van Damme passed away? I had not heard that. Sub the Reptile channel. Thank you. Yeah, and he'd come in super boisterous. He had an MP5 in the shop. He was like flagging it around. He'd been drinking, and Scully's like, "Hey, bro, give me that." And he took it, and Scully fucking cleared the gun, took the mag out. Mag was loaded, cleared the gun, and there was a fucking round in the chamber. And he was just very reckless with it. Now, I don't know what's happened since then. That was probably a good 10 years ago. Last I'd seen him. 11 subscribers. Well, that's all you guys. Thank you. Nobody knew about it until this video here. You have snake videos from 11 years ago on YouTube. True pick. Yeah, I've had snake videos since the very beginning. I don't even know how to find them because we didn't name any of the videos or anything. I got calls all the time for catalogs like, bro, well, yeah, same here. We finally got to the point where we charged you $5 for a catalog at the gun shows, but if when you made an order, we gave you $20 off. It just kept the fucking free guys from picking up shit. Haven't seen my local rat snake this week. They're around, man. We have a lot of chicken snakes right now. Subscribe. Thank you, Michael. He took a bunch of money from donations to make a movie and spend it at all the tech spots. Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't heard any of that. Yeah, we're doing EDC belt still. So did Jean-Claude Van Damme actually pass? Is that what they're saying? What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. It is. We rented a U-Haul van, like a car, like not a box truck, but a cargo van. No, he's not dead. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I hear that shit. I heard Von Damme was dead a couple of years ago, and then like a year ago, your cat got ate by a snake. Where the fuck's that at? The threads on the extension are class 2, and castle nuts are class 1 thread pitch mix match. Trigger and hammer pins I have seen over some interesting. Also who's Phil Robinson? I don't know who that is. I love your mystery 9s beside kit with med tack and tool. Bedside kit, I see what you're saying. Rest in peace, is Ozzy dead too? I don't think Ozzy's ever dying. Isn't he fucking going on another tour right now? You straight up pulled a snake out of a jeweler's bag. Yeah, are you talking about on the video, on the new video? That's how they ship them. Utility clip inventor might have passed. I saw that. I don't know who any of these. Hulk Hogan. Are we just deading people tonight? Watch the full build video today. Can't wait. The Mystery 10. You guys are gonna like the Mystery 10, man. Heard Von Damme and Siegel are gonna do an MMA match. His name was Quarantine. Who are we talking about? Your cat got ate by a snake? We have some pretty cool snakes, yeah. Ozzy is preserved like Mick Jagger. For years before he died, Abe Vigoda had a daily Twitter post that he's not dead yet. I don't know who that is either, man. I believe Epstein is alive. I've heard they're gonna arrest Elon and seize his assets because he made a new political party. I don't think so, man. I think it's all just fucking talk. My shop cat kills small snakes. Oh yeah, I'm sure they do. I've got a fucking ton of cats here. What products do most dudes run with the NSW modular stacked mags? Stacked mags would really spread it out. You could definitely put stacked mags on there if you wanted to. You could run a triple mag shingle, which would give you 3, 1, 2, 3, and an NSW admin would lay pretty flat also. It kind of fill the gaps between those two side pouches. I also heard Jake Paul is gonna fight his sister RuPaul. That'd be fucking awesome. Tim, I don't give a fuck about Tim Kennedy. I just don't. I don't fucking care. I don't care about Tim Kennedy. I don't care about, like, do you like Tim Kennedy? Did you like him before this? And if you didn't, why do we fucking care now? And if you liked him before this and you did, then did you gain any value, right? Did he have any information? Did he inspire you to train? I don't give a shit about Tim Kennedy. And the dudes, most of the dudes talking all the shit didn't do anything themselves. I just don't fucking care. I don't care whatever people are mad at Mike Jones about. Grantham, I think he makes great videos. I mean, you could easily find more videos of people talking shit about me than you will find of people talking shit about Tim Kennedy if you go back through all of my YouTube, career. Urban exploration, do you run into any homeless? Occasionally. Wild animals, no. We've seen like dead animals. As far as wild animals, like small animals, birds that are up, in the buildings and stuff like that. Bats, we've seen bats. I look at class with Sheriff of Baghdad and made me shoot pistol better for sure. Yeah. What's up? People aren't talking shit about Sheriff of Baghdad, are they? Worry more about local. Yeah. Worry more about our fucking bank accounts. When you stop getting involved in that shit, you have a lot more time for other shit. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. I actually met Young Dolph. He complimented my Range Rover. He said, "Man, you shitted all over that thing. I like them wheels, or them rims." I think he said rims. He was here in Camden with the big Young Dolph fucking tour bus and shit. I don't know why he was here. He was at the Casey's. They seem to be talking shit about Sheriff of Baghdad. Whatever, man. How many of them have been on fucking Joe Rogan? How many of them have been on fucking Sean Ryan? Like, anytime you have publicity, there's going to be somebody that's mad about that publicity. Did they do it? I don't know. Do I care? I don't fucking care. He was Delta. Yeah, Sheriff of Baghdad was Delta. Yeah, for sure. He's got SOE gear. I've seen a ton of homeless sex painting graffiti on the train tracks. I've seen a ton of homeless sex painting graffiti, like porn graffiti. John McPhee can unalive. Yeah, John McPhee, Sheriff of Baghdad. I got a buddy that works for the railroad, and I don't know what happened to it. He had a Facebook page, and all he posted on there was train graffiti. There were some incredible artists. Seen the Philly shit. No, I don't know what's going on. City workers on. I did hear that tonight. I heard somebody mention that because the mayor didn't give them a raise, but gave herself one, and now the whole city is filled with trash. Yeah, those trash guys should be collecting that trash and dumping it at that fucking bitch's house. I am all for fucking up politicians or making their lives miserable. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it, but I cheer for those that do. Thought we finished lambing in March. Had 4 lambs born in the last 2 days. Poor man. Well, I don't manage mine at all. Mine are just a herd of them that just run around. I can't stop a newt, but I have the local township trustee scared of me. When is the first mystery bag video gonna drop? You wouldn't know it if it did drop, right? When we dropped the 9, we didn't call it the Mystery 9 order. Trash is piled up to the moon. I'm addicted to SOE quick ship. It works, right? We have not had to refund. I want to say we've not missed a single order. Everything on quick ship has shipped the next day. We did have some stuff that was processed on July 4th but couldn't move because the post office was closed. But I don't think we've refunded anything. So if you were to place a quick ship order and we couldn't immediately fulfill it, we will refund the order. She's now spending 6 times on sun contractors. Dana, what's up? I'm wasted off 6 beers. Yeah, I mean, we generally assume that. I would be wasted off a quarter beer. Ever thought about putting one standard color belt in multiple sizes? I would love to. We can't build them. Like, I literally can't fucking build enough of them. And if I put those on quick ship, I would have all kinds of fucking people losing their shit over theirs not having. I can't do that until we're fucking 100% caught up on the others. Bitcoin's up 5%. I think Bitcoin's up more than 5%. Got a new cat. It matches my chair and scares the shit out of me. I don't have you pegged as a cat guy. I'm not a cat guy either. Normally it'd be a 13er because 12 isn't enough. I'm waiting on belts, patient, most underrated product. Yeah, until you put Bitcoin's up 107,000 in 5 years. Until you put on you just don't know what you don't know. When you have a rifle sling that you're cool with, and then you put a good rifle sling on, it's a world of difference. And the thing is, you're always like, man, why did I wait so long to do this? And that's how the belts are. How was the 4th? We worked on the 4th, bud. We worked all through. And then Saturday, we went to Chattanooga. We went to a reptile show in Chattanooga. It's my son's cat. It loves all. That's cool. That's cool. Fat kids influence. Making I love strawberry shortcake. That's why I'm a fat kid. I do not discriminate with pastries. I refer to my shop cat as mini ATAC lion. We've got these 5 little black cats, and they are smaller than the other, and we've got a couple other baby young cats around here. And I saw them, they were all out in one of the peach trees. We've already pulled all the peaches off of it. And they're up in the peach tree. And I've got 2 really big stone lions out front, carved out of stone. And they get up on those stone lions and sit up there like little gargoyles. Equal opportunity pastry. Yes, I am an equal opportunity dessert. If I go to a restaurant and there's a lot of good desserts on the menu, I will just order desserts. John has giraffes. I love the beautiful motherfuckers. Kitty parkour. That's exactly what it is. And the orange cat all of a sudden is nice. And the old boy cat lays out there in the parking lot, and those little black cats try to nurse on him, and he just lays there and lets them do it. Look like my dad without a beard. Right on. Oh, your dad's a sexy motherfucker. Big ice protest in front of cannabis farm. Weird. I can never get my sling right so that my transitioning is clean from long gun to pistol. Move your pistol. The baby calf's trying. You got a baby calf coming, or you already have baby calf? You have calves, right? Finally ordered a SOE belt after running through belts, and unsurprisingly, I'm still wearing the same belt 9 years later. Nice, thank you. Can you get, damn it, Dana? No, I have no, we're not doing any custom shit. And if I don't say no, there's going to be 27 other assholes asking for it. If domestic cats were the size of tigers, yeah, if chickens were the size of fucking tigers. Baby calf try to milk each other after their, oh, got it, I see. James Videos got me on SOE belts over 13 years ago, and my low pro looks brand new, underestimated good belt until wearing out 511 Next Core and Blue Alpha. People say that our belts are different than all the other belts. We don't have people, I don't see people go, man, I got an SOE belt and I don't like it. It was shitty, so I bought this other one. There will definitely be people that are mad at me that will go buy another one, and generally they come back and go, it's not the same as the SOE belt. Thank you, Isaac. Is Isaac on here? I don't even fucking see Isaac. Oh, Isaac Barrett. John Effer, go slow at first, practice over and over. Yeah. Trying to earn enough money to ask for SOE tactical bib overalls. Try Flag Nor Fail. They got some big, there's some big boys over there. They make some overalls. Check out Flag Nor Fail. And Brandon, I'm wearing a low profile belt right now. That's what I wear. Yeah, Chuck Homestead says he wears a low pro every day too. I have metal clips on my holster. Most belts wear quickly, not the SOE. Interesting. I wonder why that is, because they're making them out of scuba webbing. It's not exactly the same as ours. Like if you see guys offering a green belt, you know they're not using the webbing we use, because our webbing's not available in green. Brandel, what's up, buddy? Heard, but when I pay you copious amounts of silver in hand and spend a few days with, you're not spending a few days with me, I promise you that. Just ordered 4 triple mag shingles for a class in September. What color did you order? Aries gear belt has held up great, but I don't like the buckle. I haven't heard Aries gear in a very, very, very long time, like in a decade. Current sling has elastic that allows my rifle to fall and hang too low. Bungee maybe? Our slings have bungee. You can, even if are you running a 2-point or a single point? It sounds like single point's probably your problem. If you can't adjust it tighter, you can overlap some of the webbing and safety pin it and then tape it in place. You can get it shorter. I mean, you can make it shorter. Just about home had pizza. I had half a pack of smoked salmon and 2 big slices of that watermelon and some of those toasted bread things that Kiri gave me. Thanks for the advice. I've already sewn holsters into the inside chest a bit. Right on. Multicam Black and OD. I think we have those. The ones that, just because it says in stock, that's not something we did. And it doesn't say in stock. It doesn't say out of stock. Nothing on there says in stock. It just allows you to order it. And when we've killed it or caught it and turned it off, it says out of stock. Aries armor and Oceanside sold. Oh yeah, they got fucked up over the ATF stuff. Can I ask which ones are in stock? I don't know. I'll ship you whatever we got, bud. Do you think if you roll up your EDC belt like the way you ship them for long-term storage, will it no, I don't think it'll damage it. No. Kingston, Tennessee, on a union job, hopefully on Sunday off. I can see y'all soon. Drive back. I would love to see you, Brian. I will not be here on Sunday, so if you're coming through on Monday, we will be around on Monday. And Kingston Springs is fucking beautiful, man. Oh, you said Kingston, Tennessee. SOE slings are the shit. Changed all my rifles and shotguns after buying. You got married in Kingston, so that's way the fuck over there. It's fucking beautiful too. Brandel, you a snake guy? I forgot you were standing right behind me when I had that fucking snake out there today. Daughter on 4th, made a blueberry and strawberry trifle. Homemade pound, that sounds fucking delicious. You should do those cooking videos again, Matt. John Effer, what's up, Afer? Thank you for the, I don't know what info I gave you, but thanks for being here. I'm getting pretty comfortable around them. We'll have you holding birds next. What kind of snake? It was a reticulated python mainland, so it was probably 6 feet-ish, so not a big one. Real pretty. Jaguar pattern, has a lot of heterozygous stuff in it. Brandel is growing. You're becoming, he's a real boy. What's everyone's favorite Space Marine chat? I don't even know what Space Marine is. Ooh, what's that? What's a trouser snake? I've got a monocle cobra come after me. Where were you around a monocle cobra? I was present when a baby king cobra got out and was running around through rabbit cages and shit in San Diego. How far from Del Hollow? I don't know where that is. I can never get comfortable around snakes. I don't know how you do it. Then it's probably better that you don't be comfortable around them, right? Until you're really comfortable around them. And I would still tell you, if you're not sure, treat it as though it's venomous, right? Even if that means killing the animal, I would still kill venomous animals on my property, or at least catch them and relocate them. We've got all these fucking ninnies around here now. Everybody has an opinion, right? It used to be like when you were, Brandel and I were talking about this today. When you were a reptile guy before social media, you went to events or you went to like reptile meetings, like herpetological societies, right? You were all there for the same reason. And you would get invited over to people's houses and you'd go there and they'd have rattlesnakes or they'd have venomous, stuff they weren't supposed to have. Wasn't a big deal. Nowadays, everybody posts everything here, and you've got these animal rights groups that are trying to fuck you up because you have animals, right? That's like their identity. And you will have people, everybody has a fucking opinion now. So on all the local Facebook groups, you'll have somebody post up a picture of a copperhead or a water moccasin that they've cut the head off of. And they're like, hey, be careful. These are out. It was in my backyard where my children play or where my dog is, right? And all these motherfuckers will be like, it's illegal to kill a snake in Tennessee, and they just go on and on and on. Really interesting, bitch. Let me put this in your fucking mailbox and let's see what your fucking opinion is then. Quit killing copperheads unless they come into your carport. I don't have a problem with killing fucking venomous animals if they're on the property. I got too many fucking animals here. I have too many employees. There are too many kids around here. Are you still up? Love hot herps. I don't have any venomous animals. I have to be really careful about that too. Like we have had TWRA show up asking to see because people were saying we had venomous animals. So I always head that off. We don't have any venomous animals. Whatever. We have non-venomous snakes in Ohio that look like, you got like banded water snakes and such. Sure you do. We do too. Yo Gotti wasn't the trigger man, but is the reason young Dolph got hit outside of the bakery. I'm not up to speed on all of that. I haven't done hot since 96. Michael, I didn't have you pegged as a reptile dude. But I mean, what is a reptile guy? We were talking about that today too. I said, you never know what you're gonna roll up to. We have been to very nice houses to do, off Craigslist to get animals, and you walk inside and it's a dirt floor. Like, it's just the fucking most, like, what happened to the fucking floor in your house? Like, there's a lot of that in Tennessee. I've probably been in 20 homes in Tennessee that don't have a floor. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? And then you'll roll up to a, like, fucking beat ass single wide that looks like a tornado has rolled it over a few times, and you'll go inside and you're like, holy fuck, the inside does not look like the outside. Marble countertops, like beautiful travertine tile, like beautiful inside, and you just never know. But most reptile people are pretty odd people. We walked into a dude's house. I don't remember what we were there for. We didn't buy anything because his stuff was just really dirty. Like, you knew there was mites there. And he was telling us about how his mother had passed away and he found her dead. And he opens up this door and he's got the fucking biggest Burmese python I've ever seen. And when I go, that motherfucker, I'll bet that snake ate grandma. What's my EDC? These hands are registered. Are you carrying any weapons, sir? I don't have to. I can have yours at any time. Everything is a weapon to me, sir. Is young Isaac? Holy shit, Isaac. Hey, what's that stupid fucking name you changed your Instagram page to? Why do you keep doing that? How's a girl ever gonna fucking find you, think you're cute, and then you change your fucking name? I know you're not into girls, but one day you'll want to be when you decide that boys aren't your thing. I can't wait to get my 2 canteen pouches. What color canteen pouches? We've got coyotes cut right now. We have most other colors. Bullshit, Isaac. I went to somebody, I tagged you last night on something on Instagram, and it pulled up some fucking stupid name that's not you. Hold on. Isaac Bundy. I just had it. Where'd it go? It just pulled you up. Just saw it. You got, what 2 letters you got? Is it ISS or CC? Bundy. Okay, there's your mom. There's your dad. Woo. Isaac Bundy. WOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOH. What the fuck is that, dipshit? Right there. That's what comes up when I put your name in. Two A's. See, I didn't have that at all. It's okay, Isaac. Everyone needs a little gay buddy. I just wish he would, like, come out with it. Like, we're fine with it. I deleted Instagram, too distracting. I have too much going on Instagram. I find too much shit I want to buy. I have to be on Instagram. The last pouch I need for my jungle kit. JR, what, Woodland. EDC is a rape whistle. Brape for bro rape. That's when you hook your buddies up with something and then they take what you gave them or fucking gave them a good deal on and they sell it for way more money. As a kid, I kept a lot of wild snakes and turtles in a large aquarium. You can never judge a book by, for sure, yeah. Did you keep them all in one aquarium? That's always been your handle. You don't have a handle, motherfucker. You don't own a CB. Angie, what's up? Angie knows that you're in the closet. There's some day packs. Okay, let's go see. Chris asked. Chris, you still here? Two quarts. I got 2 quarts in Woodland right there. Let's have a little conversation about that order. Is there a promo or something on it? And for triple mag, is Chris still here? Triple mag shingles. I got multicam black and ODs, so we're good. Have the boys started the metal shop? No, we never did the metal shop. Cody is pulling like 80 hours a week at his other job. Feels like a travesty to have my SOE jungle rig on a Blackhawk pad. I'm with you. I got you. J&J is happy that Diddy is out. Who's J&J? I own these hands. They were registered. Yeah, that's right. Do you have any weapons? Everything is a weapon, sir. I can make you choke on your own air. Except this water I just spilled all over this fucking order right here. That's not a weapon. I guess it is. I could drown you in a teaspoon of water. What is the attachment method for the deployable tourniquet pouch? Malice clip. Malice clip. Or you can slide it on a sling. Johnson and Johnson. What CB you going with? Cobra, buddy. With a fucking 200 amp, 200 watt amplifier. We're gonna step on every VHF channel out there. Every television. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit in here. I found an older one that my dad used to have. That's cool. What are her options? There's Cobra, Uniden, maybe Radio Shack. That one's cool, but there's a cooler one. That one's cool too, but that's not the one. Ooh, shit. You get back down there. That's the one. It's got blue eyes. Careful, he bite. Shipping notification, multicam. Yep, I boxed that up this morning. Midland, yep. The no snakes. I don't. I'm not really into snakes. I'm not getting back to see if I get bit here. Hey, put that little head down. Come here. That's the one. That snake's not even a year old. Hey, I need you to let go here for a minute and not bite me. Hey. These things can climb straight up a rope. Hold on a second. One of us is going to win. It's not going to be you today. One day he might win, but that's not this day. Would a 5 to 6 foot rat snake hurt if it bit? Sure. It's like little needles. They've got very, very sharp teeth. There's probably 100 on the top, 100 on the bottom. You'll get some pin pricks. You'll feel it. I have videos of just picking rat snakes up and them immediately biting me. And I'll even come inside and show the girls, the ladies, while the snake bites me. You're aware of it. If you get bit, what's it like? It's way worse if you got a staple in you. They're very, very sharp teeth. It's not anything terrible. You are going to bleed. Let it bleed. Try to push as much bacteria out as you can, and then wash the wound. Some, soap and water or whatever. As a child, a child might freak out by it. I mean, try not to get bit, but it's not anything terrible. I picked snakes up that I knew were going to bite me just so that we could video them biting me. Most bites are from dudes showing, yeah, and that is very true, right? Especially in venomations. Most of it is complacency. There's alcohol involved, or there's a distraction. Rat snakes are nothing better than a wasp. Oh, I would much rather get bit by a rat snake than a fucking hornet or a wasp. The wasp is going to stay with you. You're going to know that you got stung by a wasp hours later. You're not going to think nothing of the rat snake bite. Had girlfriends bite harder? Yeah, they'll definitely do more damage, won't they? You ever saw a one-eyed snake? I feel like I have. Oh, you're talking about a penis, haha. No, I do feel like I've seen a snake that had a damaged eye. I just got an olive python from a guy, had a boa, and I'm like, hey, tell me about the boa. He's like, well, it's blind. I go, what do you mean it's blind? It was born with no eyes. Encountered speckled king snakes, western rats, and one timber. I think I have some speckled king snakes right now. We have northern water snakes, and they always chew on, yeah, they musk too. Plantain salve is antibacterial and heals non-venomous snake bites. Most bites do showing off. What if 5 to 6? How big will those snakes get? Well, a reticulated python's the biggest snake, the longest, not the heaviest. I think the world record's like 32. You might see those snakes at 20 feet over age. That's a male, so you know you'd be lucky to see 14 feet. The females get much bigger, but the males grow faster. No Ivor is the name of white snake cover band. I like it. Seen a dude on YouTube that allows mambas and other pit vipers to. I've seen it too, man. Fucking crazy shit. All fun and games till the day it's not. Robot snakes. Watch out for TV remotes. Some are recording everything spoke. Well, I think it's safe to think that any electronics device is. To include smoke alarms and fire detector, you know, all that shit. Especially modern, anything modern. Assuming garter snakes are far less than a rat, I'm from Illinois, and still have never picked a snake up, I certainly left snakes alone in my Colorado living. I'd just continue to do that then. I mean, there's no reason. It's done well for you this far. There's no reason to change that. If you want to, you know, when you go to the zoo and you have a curiosity, look at snakes. If you're at a pet shop that has them, they're cool to look at. But, I mean, you don't need to handle them. And you can get a pair of, like a snake hook. Not a hook, but the grabbers. And those work very well. They're like, they have them up to 48 inches long. And you can get that hook off Amazon for like $60. And those are the exact same ones Animal Control uses. Smart electric meter mandatory. Oh, they're mandatory everywhere, bro. I'll bet you that you have one on the residence right now. We have them here. But none of my meters are on the building. All of my meters are on poles outside. Pulp Fiction. Did you call me on a cell phone? Prank call, prank. That's right, prank call. Anything connected to Wi-Fi can listen to you. Yep. Plus birds when they land on the wire to recharge. I've had girlfriends that probably. Okay, I see what we're saying. Isaac says he wants a snake and you to adopt him. Isaac's been doing pretty good, man. Isaac held the big Burmese python yesterday. He didn't even trip out really close to the olive python today. Isaac set up all the water lines, repaired all the water lines on all the rat racks. He's like, hey, when I'm done with all the work tonight, can I stay over and work on some stuff? I'm like, what are you gonna work on? He's like, I want to finish up the rat room. It's like Isaac's done a lot of shit lately for sure. Outside, like with the reptiles and stuff. Smart meters said to be the cause of home. Oh, I believe that that's true. In my county, I can choose to have a regular meter, but it's an additional 35. Yeah, because they have to come out and read it. N3, how are you 80 acting 8? I don't even see, I don't know what we're talking about here. N3. What's the plan for the reptiles? I got a building coming. We're just going to set up another podcast studio. All the animals will go under one roof. All the reptiles anyways. And we're going to breed some stuff. We're picking up a truckload, well, a bigger truck of caging this weekend. Big 6-foot cages. The design of the small phone radio pouch changed to be I don't know where that went. Chicken hook doubles as a snake hook. Yep. I find it fascinating how cobra venom is used for cardiovascular yeah, I think there's a lot of shit we just, haven't figured out yet. 1800 Isaac's a red. It would not surprise me at all to find out that Isaac is a double agent. Need help? Let's right on, man. Making snake babies. Dean Conrad, what up? Dude, I've been over at the auto store like 12 times this week. I've never seen you there. I'm a veteran. You can't ban me. I can fucking most definitely ban you, but I don't know what we're talking about. Saw Xfinity had a new security feature on their internet modems. Wi-Fi signal can tell if someone is in your house. Oh yeah, they've been able to do that. Your fucking Roomba vacuum can map the inside. Did the design of the small phone radio pouch change to be similar to the extended battery pouch? That's what I received and works great. No, I fucked up or somebody put it in the wrong place and it just got pulled. It's the same pouch. It's the same pattern. It's just the small phone pouch is sewn on the bottom, whereas the extended radio is not. No, I'm giving you wrong info. No. Somebody put one of these in the wrong place and it just got pulled as such is probably what happened. And yes, it will work. These will work. These will do everything the other does plus more. Saw Amanda the other day. And a white kidnapper. Yeah, that's it. Stocking batteries. Got it. Yeah, I just came in there and got a air sensor, what is it? Mass airflow sensor. And a tail light and some other stuff. Battle Chemist, what's up? Watch the full build on the bag today. So dang exciting for the Mystery 10. Looks fantastic. Yeah, you're going to love the Mystery 10, man. They make a nerve blocker for livestock out of cobra. That's fucking wild, man. Who thought, let's put some fucking cobra venom in this animal and see how it works. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Everybody have a good evening. If you like the snake stuff, check out SOE Reptiles. There is a YouTube page. And there's an Instagram page. We will see you guys tomorrow. Austin, we don't care if you're a veteran. That's awesome. What are you doing now? Most of the dudes on here are veterans. All right, guys. Good night.